This is the PPC Tutor Podcast. Join us as we provide valuable tools, tips and resources, helping you to kickstart your PPC career.
Hi there, thanks for joining me in this podcast episode. My name is Mike, and in this episode I'm going to be talking about Google Ads, the leading PPC advertising platform. And the question is, can you run Google Ads without a website? Now, a lot of people have asked that question, and it's a valid one, because there still are many businesses out there that don't have websites. They perform well, they have clients, they've got customers, and we could say strangely they don't have a website, but it works for them. But at the same time, they still do want to advertise. They still do want to get more clients and customers. And they kind of know that a website is powerful and can really take your business to the next level. But before they actually commit to actually building a website, they want to know if it's necessary or if they can advertise without one. Now, some businesses do have a website, but maybe it's poorly constructed, it doesn't really have much content and so forth, and they don't really want to use it, but it's just there as a brochure site or just something, a placeholder, something that maybe customers could find and just find out more about them, but not as a marketing vehicle, not as an advertising method to really draw customers. And I understand that, and that happens a lot. And in my work as a Google Ads expert, I get a lot of people contacting me, many with poor websites, not well constructed, and some with no websites at all. I mean, some of them are actually thinking about setting up websites, and some just don't know whether it's really the right thing. Now, I'll be honest and tell you straight up that yes, having a website is far better than not having one. There's many benefits. I mean, I'm not going to go into all the reasons why you should have a website, but what I tend to find is that businesses that have websites, even the smallest of business, micro businesses, tend to do better in terms of sales and profitability and so forth. I know you have tradesmen and a lot of very small businesses that do well, that do trades and so forth. And some of them just promote themselves through online intermediaries where people look for an electrician, a plumber, and so forth. But the ones that are really doing well, the ones that are highly profitable, the ones that are growing their teams, are the ones with websites. And that's quite consistent. Personally, I haven't seen a website that is a business that's really thriving without a website. I've seen some that are okay and they work out, but I haven't really seen any that are really thriving without a website. In fact, my requirements for all the clients I work with is that they have a website. I wouldn't be able to help a client that doesn't have a website, because a lot of the work I do involves having a website and optimizing it and making it really powerful. And I really help clients with landing pages and making sure that people are engaged and so forth, and that kind of thing. So back to our question, can you run Google Ads without a website? And the short answer is yes. You can't run Google Ads without a website. In fact, when you're setting it up, you can run a search campaign and still appear in the search results, I would say in the maps and so forth, when people are searching, and do that without a website. Before, we had Google My Business, which was a Google platform that you could just put details about your business that would come up in local maps. It's now called Google Business Profile, something like that. And when you're setting up your campaign, your account in Google Ads, you can set up a smart campaign. It's like a basic campaign that automates a lot of decisions for you. So it doesn't give you all the tools and features that you would normally get from a full search campaign, but it gives you the resources to set up quickly, and then the system then automates a lot of things. So you just provide a few details and then the system takes over, and you can promote that without actually a website. You could run a smart campaign, target local customers, prospects, and then as people are searching, your Google Map listing come up, and you can advertise that way. And it works for some businesses, and it's not a bad thing. It's something worth doing. But like I mentioned, if you really want to take things forward, if you want to scale up, you should really consider a website. And the thing about it is, even the smart campaigns, generally they do better when you've got a website. Yes, you can run it, as I mentioned, with the Google Business Profile, but you're better off with a website and advertising with one. You can also run call-only ads. Now, you still need a site for that, but the idea behind a call-only campaign is for customers and prospects to call you directly from ads. So when they click the ad, they don't go to the website, but they go to it calls your business directly from the ad. So that's a call-only ad. You'll still need to have a website to put it in there to verify the telephone number and all. But the website is not there to really advertise the business. It's just there for verification and so forth. But people can still choose to go to the website if they want to from a call-only ad. But there are some advertisers who run call-only campaigns, like emergency services, that kind of thing. Glaziers is one that I've seen, and they will have a site, but they only run call-only ads, and they just driving calls only. They'll have a very basic website, which they don't really use for any marketing or anything, but it's just there, which they can add in the ads themselves. Also, you can run an app campaign, and with an app campaign, people can download your app, and you don't really need a website for that. If you've got an app and you just want to promote that, you can do that, and you can get people to install your app. You can drive engagement on the app and do all these wonderful things with an app campaign. Again, it's a good idea to have both an app and a website, because the two together really complement each other. Raises brand awareness, increases downloads, and when you've got an app and a website, you can still run search campaigns and then have an app extension where your app comes up below your ad. And some people may not actually want to go to the website. They may look and see, oh, you've got an app, and then download the app. So that's something worth looking into. So definitely there are ways you can advertise in Google Ads without a website. Very limited, because when you look at the whole Google Ads platform, Google Ads is large. It's got search, display, performance max, video, remarketing, and shopping, and all these campaign types that you can set up and run for your business. Without a website, you really are limited. There really isn't a lot that you can do compared to businesses that have got websites and are promoting their products and services and so forth. So I really highly recommend having a website. But if you still just want to test the waters and run some ads, maybe a smart campaign is worth testing and using your Google Business Profile. So that's something that you can look into, and I recommend. So I thank you for listening to this episode, and hopefully you'll be able to run some amazing Google Ads campaigns. Reach out to me if you've got any questions, and check out the next episodes that are coming up, where I'll be talking about Google Ads, learning and how you can improve your PPC campaigns and really boost your results and get your business really up there in the search and display results.
Thanks for listening to another episode of the PPC Tutor Podcast. To find out more, why not connect with us online by visiting our website at www.mikencube.co.uk. Join us again next time for more valuable tools, tips and resources helping you to kickstart your PPC career.